Coming at you like a highlighter on day 2. Welcome back to the Badass Ab Challenge. All right, here's what's going to happen. We have one slow set with 3 different movements. We're going to be working a side lying oblique lift off, one of the crazier moves today that we're doing. And then we have 2 different Tabata sets that we're going to be doing with abs. That's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. What do you say we just jump in? Yes, yes, always yes. All right, here we go. Coming on down, we're going to do a dead bug heel drop to start. So you're going to notice there's going to be a lot of movements that will overlap this week, but we're going to do different variations of them. Have fun. So on our backs, heels are going to be in tabletop. Your hands are reaching up towards the ceiling. Feet are flexed, and let's work. We're going to drop one heel down to the floor at a time. Drop down the right leg, barely tap, lift it up, and then switch. Right away, what do? We connect to our breath. That's right. So I want you to start finding that big inhale. And as that foot goes out, right, we're finding that exhale as we bring it in. Inhale. Exhale, knee comes back in. Scoop those abs up and in. Now, we have 10 seconds left on this one. We're going to lie on our left side, right? So we're just going to roll onto the left side. Left arm is going to extend. Right arm is going to be a bit of a kickstand. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to lie on our left side. Left arm is out. I want you to take your feet together, right? Your right arm is going to be in front of your chest, pushing into the ground. Right, all I want you to do is lift up your left arm. Try to lift up your right leg. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you want to take the challenge right away, you can lift up both legs. As you do this, you can point through those toes. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Now, this is going to feel a little funky-dunky. What do we say about that, right? Sometimes you have to break down movements to connect. So as we do this one, you can connect with just that top leg and lifting up through that left arm. The answer is there's no perfect movement here, right? You can lean a little bit forward if that feels good. You can lean a little bit back if that feels good. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch to the other side. So eventually we will get into what we call hollows, side hollows. We're going to be doing a lot of different movements. So let's do this one together. Right arm is overhead on our right side. Left arm is in front of our chest, pushing into the floor. Ready, set, and we lift that right shoulder up, right? We can point through that foot. We can flex through the foot. And then back down. I did say point earlier, but y'all know me. What do we say? Active angles. So if you flex through your heel, you're going to be able to gauge through that leg and then back down. Again, option if you want. You can go for both. Feel it. What feels better, right? If we engage through the feet, we may engage through the legs a little bit more, but if you point the toes, maybe you feel a little bit more control in that hollow. We have 10 seconds on the clock. We are going to do this one more time, and then we're going to get into our Tabata set. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and just flip it onto your back, nice and easy, right? You can stay exactly where you are. Knees are going to come up in the tabletop. We are going to take this into those heel drops. So dead bug, hands are up, feet are flexed, scooping into those abs. Ready, set, and go for it. Drop one heel down and the other. Now you may feel those obliques a little bit more as we start to warm up and progress through this set. Palms are facing each other, feet are flexed. Now, as you bring those knees in, try not to bring them in too close. Try to keep them actually as far away as possible. So the movement should feel pretty small. 18 seconds left. Hello, abs. They are starting to fire up, are they not? Good, because we got 2 rounds of Tabata. Woo! Goes by fast, but man, does it burn. All right, here we go. Final 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's lay it on our left side. Left side, yes? All right, so our left side is down, left arm is down, legs are out. They can be pointed. If you want to try to flex, go for it. Here we go. Ready, set, and we're going to lift off. Try to hold it as long as you can. So maybe that's 5 seconds. Maybe that's like 8 seconds, and then you can drop down. And again, find good engagement. So the best thing you can do is break down movements into segments. Hold, and then come back down. My eyes are facing in front, looking down at the floor slightly. I'm keeping my spine nice and long. And down. Now our body's moving a lot of different directions. So to engage our bodies in different planes of motion is really important. Make sure we're lifting up, keeping that right hand on the floor. Ready, last one, set, and nice. All right, flip it on over. Here we go, on to the other side. Everybody's on their right side. Yes, here we go. Right arm is down in 3, 2, 1, and we're going for it. Right arm is down, lifting up, 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 and relax. And I say relax, but I just mean to drop down and to reset. Both legs can come off. 40 seconds of work here. You can hold it as long as you can. Back down. Remember, this is very much progressive movement, so it doesn't always have to be a wildly miserable movement, or it doesn't have to always feel incredibly impossible, but as long as you're working really hard in those sets, that's what matters. Here we go. 5 more seconds. We get a quick 30-second rest, and we're into our next set. 3, 2, 1, and okay, now we have 30 seconds on the clock. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna do bicycle legs and rope pulls. These are our first 2 movements. So hands are gonna reach up like we were in that dead bug. Now we're gonna lift up the shoulders and walk right and left for 20 seconds. Second move, heels are gonna hit the floor. You're gonna imagine you're pulling on a rope. Now we're gonna do those 2 movements back to back. Then we flip on over for 2 elbow planks. That's our first set of Tabata, and we get started in 6 seconds. Here we go. Knees are in tabletop, shoulder blades are lifted, legs are moving, arms are not. 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds on the clock. Hands are up, nose to toes, right? You want to keep that chin high, light into the neck. If you can, push the lower back down. Hands are not moving, legs are. Now we're going to switch to the opposite, almost out of it. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels go down. You can lay back for a second. All right, so I want you to imagine there's a rope and a big old kettlebell's connected to it. Ready? Lift up, reach for the rope. It's right in between the legs, and go shoulder blade to shoulder blade. Go. Notice I'm not coming up. My lower back does not lift off the floor. I reach, pull, reach, pull, reach, pull, reach, pull. Holy moly. Now, a lot of times you'll hear lower abs, upper abdominals. The reality is all of your abs work all the time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, certain movements you may feel a little bit higher or a little bit lower. Great. But you can't separate your abs. They're connected. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now you can keep your head down if you do start to feel a little bit more tension in that upper. If you want to lift up and find the isometric, get it in. Come on. 10 seconds. Ooh, all right. Last time with this rope pull. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and oh, bless. Okay, here we go. Gotta love some Tabata abs, yes? Here we go, 5 seconds. So you're gonna lift up, grab the rope, and let's go. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's do it. Ba, 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 ba. Reach, grab, reach, grab, reach, grab, reach, grab. Woo! Almost out of it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to flip it on over into an elbow plank. Now we're going to tap our toes out to the right, out to the left. So start ankles together. Ready? Ankles together. 3, 2, 1. Tap your right foot out to the right, left foot out to the left. All right, we're still in our first set of Tabata. It is 4 minutes of work. Technically, it's 8 different moves, but we repeated a little 2 moves together, creating that set of 4. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You can come down, you can come up. We're gonna go back into that elbow plank, but now we're gonna do a bit of a saw. We're gonna kind of pull ourselves forward, push back a tiny bit, not big. Ready, set, ankles are still together. You rock it forward a little bit, back a little bit. So I always like to think about pushing into the toes rather than digging the elbows forward, but you do wanna think about connecting into those arms. Breathe. Ready, set, and rest. All right, almost there. 2 more times. Elbow plank tap, elbow saws. We get a bit of a rest. Ready, sit, and go for it. Toes are tapping. Bop, bop. Take it slow. Elbows are like railroad tracks on those mats. Try to lean forward. Don't let yourself fall back. Keep your hips nice and low. You only have 6 seconds and you're out of this move completely. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 10 seconds. Man, Tabata hits, doesn't it? Tabata slaps. Is that what the kids are saying these days? All right, elbows in. Rock it forward and back. Ready, set, and let's go. Come on. Break is coming at you in 10. Ooh. Woo, quick 30 seconds to grab water, and we are into our second Tabata, our final Tabata. You have 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay. Grab some water if you need it. Flip on over. We're going into a seated position. Now, we're not doing it heels off the floor. Heels are going to stay down. We're going to lean it back. I call this a boat jack. So we're going to get into a boat position. Hands are going to reach forward, and you're going to take your hands one at a time up and overhead like you're doing a jumping jack. Got it? Right, so I'll turn a little sideways. If you want the challenge, you can do one arm at a time, but we're going to do flutter kicks after. Keep that in mind. Ready, set, and we're working. Hands are up like we're holding a platter. Hand reaches up and over like we're doing a jumping jack. One arm at a time, creating a little instability in that core, so we are working anti-rotation. As this arm goes overhead, we're building up a hollow position as well. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can roll it all the way down. Now, I like to tuck my thumbs underneath my tailbone so it kind of helps root me down. Squeezing those elbows in, legs are going to go out, flutter feet in 3, 2, 1. Go. Now, a lot of times I find that if you push your elbows into the ground and you lift your shoulder blades, you take a little pressure off of your lower back. But let's be honest, this is still nearly impossible. Come on. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. And up. All right. So heels are down. Remember, we're going to kind of scoop those abs in as we lean back, not a complete flat back. Palms are lifted into a platter, and go for your jack, boat jack, up, over, up, over. Make a little bit of a circle here, not quite an around the world. 10 down, 10 to go, sweating. Could be my parachute pants, but I like to say it's the ab challenge. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, we do this one more time, then we flip on over into spider knees and a bear. We're taking it into that bear to finish. Ready? Elbows down, 3, 2, 1. Legs are going out if you want the shoulder blades up to lift. Good. Again, I like to tuck my fingers, my thumbs underneath my tush, so it creates a little bit of tension to help me get into this hollow position. But help doesn't always make it easier. 8 seconds to go. Come on. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy moly, we're not done yet. Flip it on over into a high plank. 2 moves, 4 times through. 2 times through. 4 moves in total. Here we go. Spider knees. Knee comes to the outside of the tricep. Ready, set, high plank. Right knee comes to the left. Left knee comes to the right. Upper body does not move. The only plank of the day. As a reminder, if you need to, you can elevate the base of your palms. Do what you have to. Come on. Ready, set, and catch your breath. All right. Bear plank. Now we're going to fly our bear plank. One arm's going to go out to the side like an airplane. Here we go. Bear plank in 3, 2, 1. And you're in your bear plank. Right arm reaches out. Left arm reaches out. You hold it for a split second. Try not to let your hips move. We love a bear plank. We love to hate a bear plank, let's be honest. All right. The only planks here. 4, 3, 2. Coming down. All right. Let's do it. 40 seconds of work. Final stretch. Last minute on the clock. Ready? Take it into the spider knees. Straight legs. 3, 2, 1. And ankles are together if that feels good. Knee comes up to the outside. Try not to move the upper body. Again, it doesn't always have to come all the way in. You don't actually have to get your knee to your elbow or to your tricep, but it gives you a target to aim. 3, 2, last time. Last time and we're out. Again, 15 minutes of work. Way to show up for yourself today. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bear plank, final 20 seconds on the clock. Don't let your hips move. 8 seconds. Final stretch. Nice work. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach those hands out into a bit of a child's pose. Sit it back for a second. Ooh. Quick work. Now you can take your right hand underneath, drop the right shoulder down to the floor if you want to add a bit of a twist and open up that back. Reset and switch. Make sure you're checking off your tracker. Make sure you are jumping into the AshFit On Demand Facebook group, checking in with everybody else who's going to complain in the best way about one of these moves. Lift up into that down dog. Walk your feet all the way back. We'll finish together. Here we go. Roll it all the way up. Hands up to the center. Bring it on down. Take it with you guys. Day 2. Check, check. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3.